is time. It is time to brew your best beer. The 2015 Sjporr Challenge is brought to you by the Grainbill Homebrew Supply, located in Red Lion, Pennsylvania. Brewers Exchange, operating in the U.S. and Canada. Finney's Homebrew Emporium, located in Bishopdale, Christchurch, New Zealand. And Omega Yeast, located in Chicago, Illinois.
Clements Homebrew coming at you with a 2015 Sjporr Challenge beer review, the West Coast Hub, and this is my first beer from the challenge. This is B3D-103-195. It's using local artesian well water, and it's an American IPA, so we're gonna get this one cracked open. A quick note, what I'm doing when I do these is there's a sample sheet on the Sjporr Challenge website, and I print out the sample sheet. I use it to make notes while I'm enjoying the beer, and then I can take all this back and enter it later, and I haven't missed anything. I've got good, accurate notes, and I've got my scoring and everything. Cheers. All right, let's see here. We're gonna get the pour, and they got to sit for 2 days. We won't pour all out. Hopefully it didn't get shaken up much. We'll see. Left some in the bottom. Alrighty. So, wow. Okay, it's a hazy beer, and it's kind of a light amber brown, almost really like a caramel in color. I do see some bubbles rising up off the sides. I don't have any visible head on there, really. Just a bit of a ring. We're going to get the nose. All right, so I'm getting some nice, what I call the graininess. So some malt, but some graininess. I get a bit of some caramel on there, and I'm getting some fruits on there from there. I'm not quite identifying. A little bit of it came off as stone fruit, and I'm getting some citrus as well. I'm gonna get a little better nose on this. Yeah, the caramel, and I'm getting like the citrus is almost like a lemon tea kind of a scent to me. Makes me think of, what's that one really good tea, Snapple. Like a Snapple tea, lemon tea type scent. All right, we're gonna get a taste. That's interesting. And I do almost really get that, like tea-like flavors. I get a bit of the lemon tea. I get some herbal, earthy type flavors on it. I get a bit of that caramel coming through. Not really getting the hints of stone fruit that I felt like I got in the nose. Very nice. I'm gonna take a little time with this and I'll come back with some conclusions. Yeah, it's interesting. I think that this was supposed to be a 7.1% ABV, and you do pick up a bit of the alcohol on it, but the flavors are just so interesting with all these herbal flavors on here. Some of that flavor, like I was saying, the grain, it leaves me with the impression of kind of how wort actually tastes. You know, after you've mashed, it still has that kind of a flavor, which I quite find interesting. I'm wondering if it hasn't attenuated down all that low. There's quite a bit of sweetness on it. If that's the case, probably if it had been able to ferment lower, this would have been more like a double IPA. It's an interesting beer, an interesting take. Not normally my typical take. I normally look for a clear beer in appearance and taste. A little bit cleaner taste on it than that, and I look for a little brighter hops. I wonder if this has been bottled for a while so that it's taken on more of those herbal characteristics as the hops get older, so that it's not quite as fresh of one, which is why I always do my IPAs first as soon as they come in for reviews. But a fun take on American IPA, again, from B3D-103-195. Thank you for this, and cheers, and I will catch y'all on the next review.